Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, back with a new unboxing video this time, because I got two envelopes sitting here on my desk, and one of these is this one coming in from Jan Klare, from Münster actually, who's been sorting me out with releases by the UMLAND Records label for a while. And this one has been sitting here on my desk for a week or so, probably a little bit longer, because life and stuff, and still looking for flats and for a place to live and stuff. So this happened, and that's why at times content and stuff is a little bit irregular these days, because I'm preparing to move out of this flat at some point. So I'm packing things up and like getting digging through things and stuff. So Jan, if you see this, the next time you send me stuff, please hit me up. Maybe I might have moved already, so this goes for all people who are sending me music. I try to contact as many as possible right now up front, but well, I still got a few months left here probably, so, but I want to make sure that everyone who's sending me stuff realizes that I might have a new address the next time they send me a little parcel or envelope. So let's dive into this. I got my little blade here. And yeah, I received more promos again, like over the past weeks, which I really appreciate. Some you've seen on my website, on my Instagram page and stuff. And let's find out what we got here. Got a card and a CD and another CD, and probably, oh, this has fallen down, and a press info which I've cut. That's on me, but let me have a dive here, because, well, I lost one of the CDs. And yeah, what we got here is a little letter which says, "Dear baze.djunkiii, here you'll find 2 new releases by UMLAND Records. We hope you enjoy and maybe write about it." So got two press infos squeezed on one page, and we're starting out with this one, I guess, which looks really kind of sci-fi-ish. I love that. This is Factory Dementia by Bobby. Looks like this. I love this lettering on top. This is really, really industrial looking. Let's find out what this is. Here we got a, oh, the back. This is, I really love these. This reminds me, the factory font reminds me of the front page magazine of the 90s, which was a electronic music, techno magazine kind of, which did a lot of experiments in font design and graphic design and stuff. And silver prints on top of black prints, partly unreadable, but they even had like type fonts designed for their magazine by their editors. So I really love this. No matter what this music is, this cover and this print should be a t-shirt for a reason. But it doesn't look like techno or industrial. If I look at the full lineup here, this is a 6-person lineup: drums, piano, bass, guitar, Rhodes, sax, flute, clarinet, EWI, and 2 times vocals. Is a project kind of led by Anton Zimmermann, I guess, which is the leader of and the main composer behind Bobby, and he's doing like raw, unfiltered music. Is not afraid of cliches and what he's called kitsch, but it's only his only main device is like being constant and constantly meandering, changing up things in his music. Now his album is called Factory Dementia, and it's like a heavy, raw, dystopian, but also romantic, like soundscape music, mixing up genres like industrial and punk, so and jazz. So I wasn't that wrong when it comes to the association with EBM, industrial and early techno, 90s techno, in terms of the graphic design. This looks really dark, and it's probably a rendering or for a video game or something like that. Even a barcode on here. Really pretty, I love this. There's no release date mentioned, but I guess soon to be released, as is always the case with UMLAND Records. Also, it's UMLAND Records 71, definitely. Back cover photo by Agnes Zimmermann, so this is a photo, and the front cover photo is by Helena Südlich, I guess. So if that's a photo, that's an epic shot, like majorly epic. I really love this. And the second one we got here is a even bigger ensemble that is called The Sephardics. The album is called Sephardic Dialogues. A culmination of a unique 3-year project formed between 2023 or happening between 2023 and 2025. It's a group that collaborated with international guest artists to create 3 concert programs, musical dialogues about heritage, transformation, and contemporary sound, based on century-old Sephardic songs. So Sephardic songs, is that, I might be wrong here, is that kind of a Jewish traditional thing? Sephardic Jews, is this what is happening here? Because that sounds kind of religious to me, and Judaism is split in several groups, traditional, Orthodox, or whatever. So is Sephardic a thing that is like linked to religion in that regard? If I'm mistaken, I'm not looking this up right now. Please correct me in the comments, because well, you can't know everything, but there's something ringing in the back of my head about that. Signature blend of jazz, rock, and improvisation opens up vibrant musical spaces where past and future resonate. They joined forces with a band from Marseille, which added some Anatolic psychedelic disco and electro-funk to that. They worked with Oren Ambachi, which is a household name in the, I would say, like electroacoustic meets post-rock, in that realm, kind of a well-familiar name, who has like a lot of releases on more and more labels. I guess I've seen Oren Ambachi live at some point as well. So that's a household name in that like experimental ambient guitar thing scene, I guess, which referred here as renowned minimalist and sound explorer. And there's also Ramesh Shotam in the field, which is one of the most versatile South Indian percussionists. Elliot Sharp was involved in there as well, a New York-based composer, guitarist, and experimentalist, which all of that fell together as an adventurous fusion of Sephardic melodies and avant-garde sounds. So, Sephardic, if you have any correction on that, like, please let me know in the comments. And there's a lot of people in there. There's like 6, 9, 10 people in total, from drums, cello, violin, sax, vocals, keys, saz, which is a Turkish instrument, I guess, extended guitar, so that's Oren Ambachi's thing, bass, percussion, vocals, everything in here. And, well, I lost another thing here. This is the front cover. Folds out like this. Some info in here, and that's the back cover. Also pretty pretty. Is this sea urchins as a meal? Sea urchins as a meal here? Do they taste good? So it looks like it. And there's also the text, or like a little bit of text in here, but there's not really a mention of what Sephardic actually is. And it's a oh, I didn't get this from the text. This is a triple album. I haven't seen that in a while. Whoa, that's 3 different CDs, so this is going to be a long listening session. I thought this was like a boiled down version of what they came up with, but if this is 3 concerts, this is going to be like a 3 hours album minimum. So the titles are in various languages, so Migrant, Splash, Drift, Rosa, LOR, POR, whatever those abbreviations mean, but this is This is interesting. So, the Sephardics on UMLAND Records. This is the label's catalog number. Not mentioned here somewhere, I guess, but interesting. So, a long form release. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Haven't even really gotten a double album. Well, I got some, but in a long time. So I guess albums tend to be shorter and shorter these days, oftentimes. But this is going to be something for a dedicated listening session. So I'm going to review those, and I'm going to show you what I lost here. I guess my back is hurting. So here is once again the UMLAND Records logo. You've seen that, and if you want to keep up with the label and everything that they do, here is some addresses to screenshot and capture and stuff, and follow them, because UMLAND is an interesting label from Germany, rooted in jazz, but also doing a lot of other things. So I'm very curious about those. Expect reviews to pop up on my website, nice.z, of course. And well, after a little rambly unboxing, I'm going to go into editing mode straight and directly. Keep that up, get that video up, and try to get as many videos up as possible. Right now, I guess 3 or 4 or 5 are planned minimum, just to keep like the content rolling in case I gotta move quickly and might be without a telephone and internet line for a bit, because when you move out you have to like disconnect at one flat and reconnect in another flat, and not every provider is as fast as they should be. So I'm going to sort that out as well, but for now I'm going to sort out the editing thing, and I'm going to see you in the next one.